Alright, so I'm going to be showing you the best 5 class setups here to run in Black Ops Cold War. So real quick, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Now, forget a like goal today of 400 likes in our 24 hours. Let's see if we can do that. I'm curious to see if we can do that. But anyways, guys, this little segment or series, whatever you want to call it, I did this back in Modern Warfare. I did it in World War II, BO4, and everything like that, which I like to go over the best 5 class setups here in Cold War or any Call of Duty I'm playing after nerfs and buffs, or if there's a new weapon added to the game and everything, which my stuff is updated prior after these updates and everything like that. So you guys are going to enjoy these class setups, and if they make me better, I hope they make you better as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get straight up into it. Alright, so our first weapon we got here is the AK-47. Now, the AK-47 is by far the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Now, if you want to let me know in the comment section, guys, what is your favorite weapon here in Black Ops Cold War to use? It can be just to pub stomp. It could be to compete competitively. Zombies. I mean, it does not matter. Let me know what your favorite weapon here in Black Ops Cold War is. I'm going to have to say the AK-47. But anyways, guys, I do run the same secondary, the same lethal and tacticals and perks in all of them, so I'm going to be mainly going through the main weapon, and we'll go through the perks and stuff as you can see right now. But make sure to run the wild card of Gunfighter, so you have that. You have 3 more attachments, and this is for every single weapon I'm going to be using in today's video. So I think this is more overpowered than having, you know, 3 extra attachments or 3 additional perks, I meant to say. You'll see why when I talk about it more. But anyways, guys, the first attachment, the Microflex LED. Make sure you run this. I think this is the best one to use just because how small and thin the frames are for the weapon. So this is very helpful to just snap onto different people because you know where people are around you. So this is very helpful. Now for our next attachment, this is going to be the SETUPS compensator. I'm going to be running this because of the vertical recoil control we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting 12% more, so which is very nice. The only thing we're going to be losing is about, 8 horizontal recoil control, which is okay. You have more vertical than you do horizontal anyways, which is very nice. Now for the barrel, I'm going to be using the takedown barrel. This is going to help with our bullets being more effective at a longer distance, up to 150%, so which is very nice. This can be able to help you just map people across the map, not lose any damage and everything like that, so it's very nice. So make sure to run that. The steady aim laser is the hip fire. I just use this because of hip fire, and I don't use the flashlights or anything like that because I just think it's pointless. Steady aim laser is the best thing to use in the game. The SETUPS grip is going to be very helpful due to vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control. So basically, this is what's going to help you have no recoil on the gun. It's going to basically make it the god gun of Black Ops Cold War. So make sure to run this. The magazine is going to be the VDV 50 round fast mag. That's going to be very helpful in multiple ways. The first thing we're going to be looking at is the magazine capacity. We're going to have 50 rounds instead of the 30. We're going to be able to reload quicker, start more ammo, and as well hold more ammos in the reserve. I think it go up to 240. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I think it is 240 or 235 or something like that. Somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm not too sure. But the handle here is going to be the Guru Elastic Wrap. This is going to help with aim down sight speed up to 30%. We'll have flinch resistance, and as well you'll be able to drop shot while proning. Well, you'll be able to aim down sight while proning, which is the drop shot, which is going to be very, very helpful. And then finally, the KGB skeletal stock. This can be very helpful for 30% more sprint to fire speeds and 40% more aim walking movement speed. So this is by far just going to be super aggressive to use. It's going to be very helpful. Now for the Hillbilly shotgun, a lot of people have been asking for this class setup. I'm going to be using the Ranger barrel, the 5MW laser, the 8 round tube, the speed tape, and then the shotgun stock. This can be very helpful. You basically have a sniper in your back pocket with the shotgun. It's just super overpowered. You guys are going to love the class setup, trust me. But for our lethal tactical and field upgrade, we're going to be using stem shots, C4, the assault pack, and then for our perks, we're going to be using flak jacket, scavenger, and spycraft. Now, I think this is the best perk lineup if you're a pub stomper or if you just enjoy the game. Now, hear me out. For flak jacket, this is just me and with my time played in Call of Duty. I have about 5 days played already in this game, and I've ran more into explosives, fire, and stuff like that rather than, flash grenades, stun grenades, and all that. So the flak jacket, in my opinion, is going to be more beneficial for me to use. Maybe for you guys, just depends. But if you run into more concussions and stuff, you can throw on the tac mask. But the next perk here is Scavenger. Scavenger is going to be very helpful due to, just picking up ammo from fallen people. So, you pick up more ammo if you're running out of ammo and stuff, which is very nice. I'm running this just because that I don't get the field upgrade of the assault pack right off the rip. So, this helps me spare time, before we get it. And then finally, the Spycraft, which is going to be very helpful because you'll be able to hack field upgrades. You're immune to counter spy planes, jammers, tracker, paranoia, and you won't trigger off, proximity grenades or mines, and then gas mines, and as well you'll be able to booby trap care packages from the enemy team, which is very cool. So that's the only time I'm going to go through my perk setup, which is very nice. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the next class here. Now, for our second class setup here is going to be the MP5. Now, the MP5 is more of my, I'm going to go sweat mode, beast mode, Rambo, go crazy. So this is a very fun class to use as well. So what you're going to want to use for the first attachment is the SOCOM Eliminator Muzzle. This is going to help with 17% more vertical recoil control and as well 85% more muzzle flash concealment. That doesn't really care the concealment part, but the main thing here we're going to be looking at is the 17% more vertical recoil control. You want that control on your weapon, especially for a submachine gun, because if you can master the recoil control and just master the MP5 or any submachine gun, you're going to be a god at this game. I think this class or this game here is SMG based more than assault rifles, tac rifles, etc. So this is a very good attachment to run. Now for the next attachment, we're going to be running the 9.5 Ranger barrel. This is going to help with 100% more vertical recoil. 100 vertical recoil control. I meant to say 100% more bullet velocity. Now this means that our bullets will be traveling faster in air, which we have about 500 meters per second, which is very nice, very overpowered. So this is very nice to use. Now you already know the steady aim laser, not even going to go over it again. But the next attachment here is the Field Agent Grip. This is going to help with vertical recoil control up to 6% and as well 20% more horizontal recoil control. So basically, this attachment here is going to let us not have no recoil whatsoever, and we'll have full cover and full control of our weapon, which is really nice. So it's going to help you be more aggressive. The magazine size is going to be the 40 round fast mag. This is the same thing about the 50 round mag. You have more ammo capacity, reload quicker, have more ammo, and just together, just all, you just have more ammo starting off and stuff, which is really nice. The airborne elastic wrap is going to help with 30% more aim down sight speed, and as well flinch resistance, aim down sight speeds while going down. It's just everything's like the same. And then finally we have the Raider stock, which is going to be 30% more sprint to fire speeds and as well aim walking movement speeds. So that was the MP5. We're going to go on to our next class setup now, which is going to be one of my favorite weapons to use in the game. Not exactly my most, preferred weapon, but the XM4. Now the XM4, I guarantee it was either the MP5 y'all used first or the XM4, which I feel like more people use the XM4 than the MP5. So you got a good class setup for you guys. Now our first attachment here is going to be the Microflex LED. I'm using this due to just, again, like the AK-47, you'll be able to see more people around the site just because how thin it is, so you'll be able to snap on the targets easier. The next attachment here is the SOCOM Eliminator Muzzle. This is going to help here with 17% more vertical recoil control. Now, a lot of people just don't like the XM4. I don't know why. My friends don't like it. They say it's weak. I love the gun. I have fun with it and stuff like that. So this class is just it's very preferenced, and I think you guys will enjoy this class setup as if I do, you guys will as well. But that's what we're using. Now our next attachment here is going to be the 13.7 takedown barrel. This is going to help with 150% more effective damage at range, which we have about 114 meters. So that's very nice of effective damage. More people run the task force, which guys, you got to realize you do get the damage and the effective damage at range and bullet velocity, but you lose 20% more vertical recoil control. You don't want that. You want to have full control of your weapon. So make sure you run this. You got to run it, trust me. Now, you already know the steady aim laser. Not even going to go over it. The Field Agent Grip, it's going to help you basically have full control of your gun. 6% more vertical recoil control, and as well 20% more horizontal. Again, you have full control of your weapon now with this attachment and the SOCOM Eliminator, which is very nice. So make sure you run these. For the magazine, we're going to be running the 50 round fast mag. We get ammo capacity, we get that reload quickness, we get that max starting ammo, and as well ammo capacity. It's going to be very helpful to use this because of the XM4. And you guys think as well, more people use different weapons, so as of right now there's no meta that's been set right now. There's not a lot of XM4s, AK-47s, MP5, so you won't be able to pick up those reserves as well, or a lot. So make sure you run stuff that gives you more ammo capacity and ammo and stuff to start off with, which is really nice. The airborne elastic wrap for the XM4 is going to help with that aim down sight speeds, flinch resistance, and as well, you'll be able to drop shot while aiming down sights. And then finally, you have the Raider pad, which is going to be that 30% more aim down sight speeds, or the sprint to fire speeds, my bad. And as well, you have that aim walking movement speed is up 40%, which is very, very helpful to use. And then, you have the rest of the class here, which is fine. But we're going to go on to our next class setup now, which is going to be the AK-74U. Alright, so now, this is one of my favorite classes to use. I know I'm gassing up these weapons like it's crazy, but the AK-74U is just, in every COD it's been in BO1, that was my favorite weapon to use. Basically, in every Call of Duty it's been, that was my favorite weapon to use. I loved it so much, and they brung it back, and this class setup I'm about to show you guys is so lethal. It's crazy. I know I made an AK-74U class setup yesterday, which, that was a pretty cool class, but this one right here, this one's the best. Alright, so for our first attachment, you're going to want to run the KGB Eliminator muzzle. It's going to help with that that 17% more vertical recoil control, which is very nice. Now for our next attachment, we're going to be running the 10.3 Liberator barrel. This is going to help with 100% more bullet velocity, which is really nice. You make sure you run this. We have that steady aim laser, not going to talk about it much. The Spetsnaz grip, this is going to help with 6% more vertical recoil control and 20% more horizontal. So basically, no more recoil. It's gone. You have full control of your weapon now. The magazine size is the 50 round fast mag. The handle is the Grill elastic wrap. And then finally, we have the KGB skeletal stock. This is very nice. This class setup is a banger. You gotta trust me on this one. This class, I guarantee, will drop you your first nuke if you try this class setup. And then finally, we're gonna go on to the KGB. We're gonna go into the Krieg. All right, so here is the final class setup, guys. And honestly, you guys are really gonna love this one as well. This is basically the one that if you need to play slow a little bit, this gun has no recoil. It kills pretty decently quick and everything like that. So for our first attachment here is going to be the Microflex LED. I like using this one again because it has those thin frames, snap onto people easier. The SOCOM Eliminator, this is going to help with vertical recoil control up to 17%. We're going to be running the Ranger barrel for 100% more bullet velocity, or you can run the takedown barrel, either or, both one works. I prefer more of the takedown barrel. That's me. We have the steady aim laser as the body. We have the field agent grip for, the max recoil. So we have, no recoil anymore. The magazine size is going to be the 50 round fast mag. We have the airborne elastic wrap. And then finally, the Raider stock. Now, I kind of went through that class as fast because I don't want to make this video long. But anyways, guys, if you want to let me know in the comment section again, what is your favorite class setup that I showed? And if y'all have any crazy gameplays using these class setups, let me know on Twitter or Instagram as well. They're going to be both in the description. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If this video can get 500 likes like I said in the beginning, let's see if we can do that, all right? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.